Everyone. Happy, oh, Christmas Eve morning, right? Oh my gosh, absolutely beautiful morning today. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. It's Wednesday, right? Wednesday before Christmas, just tomorrow. Anyways, thank you so much, everyone who has commented and liked and shared my videos and watched my videos. You all are making my 2025 very special. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. And so I'm going to pull a card from this deck that I made the other day, and then we'll pull some tarot and have a good reading. Okay? So let's see, which card are we going to pull? How about this one? The Tower, Sudden Change. Okay, and I'm going to use this deck. So, spiritual team, which cards do you have for us for sudden change? The Tower, we have Justice. Nice. Oh boy. Eight of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Devil. Okay, Tower, sudden change. You have Justice, integrity, equity, truth, legality. Don't jump to conclusions, balance and harmony, and good karma. So, whoever you are out there, you're going through a sudden change with the Tower, right? But you're also getting justice. Whatever that is in your situation, you will get justice, okay? But don't jump to conclusions, all right? Try not to do that. I know sometimes that's hard to do, but try not to do that. Um, Lead your life with balance and harmony when you're going through this sudden change. Whatever the tower is in your life, whatever is coming down and crumbling around your feet, right? Let it happen. It's a blessing from God, from divine source energy, okay? Because obviously something wasn't working. That's why the tower always hits, because something isn't working in your life. And if you're not going to change it, well, the universe is, right? Because they know that um, you have a lot of potential within yourself. And so that's why you're going to get justice, balance, and harmony, and good karma. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. Yay. That's wonderful. I think in the past you felt like you were in the Eight of Swords, right? Mentally imprisoned. Boy, that's a killer, isn't it? Being mentally imprisoned. It's almost like being mentally exhausted. I mean, it's probably the same thing. Captivity, feeling bound or stuck. Constraint, powerless, self imprisonment, victim mentality, fears, anxiety, and ostracism. Well, when you feel like this in the Eight of Swords, I think that you are getting out of it. I hope you are. I hope you're getting out of it. Sudden change. The sudden change is your justice, right? I feel like in this reading, I feel like the sudden change, what you're seeing, what you're striving for is the justice, right? Everything else that you went through in the past is the Eight of Swords. Mentally imprisoned, feeling bound or stuck, but you got yourself out of it. I'm hoping. I'm hoping you're getting yourself out of feeling powerless and feeling self imprisonment, fears and anxiety, victim mentality. That's no place to live. I mean, no. Get yourself unstuck from that, okay, as quickly as you can. Let the tower, let divine source energy come in and disrupt your world. Just let it happen, because it's going to happen no matter what, right? The Hanged Man, self-sacrifice, spiritual growth, prophecy, involuntary submission. Trust is being tested, suffering, new perspectives, and unconventional. Your trust is being tested by God, by divine source energy. It's testing you, testing your trust. You know, do you have faith and trust in God? Let the tower happen in your life, whatever it is. Don't curse God out. He's doing this to you and for you because he sees a lot of potential within you. Sometimes I think we get so stuck in our lives, we get stuck in a rut, doing the same thing over and over and over and over. We don't realize there's something better, right? Yes, you're getting your justice, you're getting your good karma because you had to crawl out of the Eight of Pentacles. You had to um, go through submission, right? And go through some suffering. But when you go through that in the Hanged Man, you get a new perspective. You really do. And see, the light around his head, that's the new perspective. Oh my gosh, I don't have to stay stuck and stagnant. Thank God. I don't have to stay, you know, I don't have to self sacrifice myself anymore. No, you don't. You don't have to do that. You just have to trust in divine source energy. And the last card we have is the devil. Temptations, vice, restrictions, materialistic, addiction, selflessness, pessimism, distrust, and faithlessness. So the devil, holy Toledo, right? I bet you're giving up temptations. Good for you. I bet you're giving up your vices, whether it's drinking, sex, you know, doing harm to others, anything negative you can think of. I know you're giving it up because what you want is good karma and justice for yourself, right? I know that you're giving up. You're giving up all the addictions you have, whether it's an alcohol addiction, a sex addiction, a drug addiction, a food addiction. Yes, there's such a thing of eating too much, a food addiction, of, you know, being just mean to people. That's an addiction also. Harming others is an addiction. Yeah, like you're giving up your faithlessness so that you have faith in justice, right? Integrity. Do unto others as they would have them do unto you. That's what you're striving for. And you're giving up your faithlessness, right? You're giving up the traits that the devil wanted you to live by, right? All negative, 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 hurting other people, lying, stealing, cheating, right? That's all traits of the devil. And when you can pull yourself out of that pit, it's a gigantic hole, right? Whether it's in your heart or in your mind. I'm guessing it's in both. You're going to pull yourself out, right? And you're going to have a sudden epiphany and new perspectives. Oh my gosh, I don't want to live my life in the devil energy anymore. I don't want to do people dirty anymore. I don't want to do wrong anymore. I don't want to end up in jail again, right? Because that's a hellhole, isn't it? Yeah, that is a hellhole. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to rob from people anymore. I don't want to steal. I don't want to hijack people's cars. I don't want to kill another person anymore. Um, I just want out of this devil energy, right? I'm going to go into the Hanged Man. I'm going to have an epiphany, right? Yeah, there isn't another world out there, right? It's light, it's divine source energy, it's good karma, it's sunshine. I'm getting out of the Eight of Swords. I'm not going to be in a mental imprisoned mindset anymore. I'm not going to allow myself to be like this anymore, right? I'm not going to allow myself to have a self-imposed um, what are they called? A self-imposed I just want to say mindset. I don't want to have something covering my eyes, right? I want my eyes to be opened because I think when you live in fear, like live in the devil energy, your eyes are closed a lot, and they're closed on purpose, right? Because maybe just a little bit, you couldn't believe that you did what you did or that you said what you said, right? And you can't blame everyone. Like when I was growing up, there was a saying, the devil made me do it. You can't blame the devil that made you do it, right? You did it, because we all have our own personality, we all have our own characteristics, we all have our own soul, right? So it's not so much the devil made you do it, it was the choice that you made to do it, right? So you are striving to get out of the Eight of Swords. You're striving, instead of being powerless, you're going to be powerful with justice, right? Because you're letting this tower, this sudden change, just break up your whole world. You're just going to let it. You're just going to sit by and you're going to say, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, for getting me out of this devil attitude, this devil mentality, this devil heart, this devil mindset, right? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for giving me one last try, one last chance, one last um, opportunity to change my life around, right? Yeah. So you're getting out of feeling bound or stuck. You're getting out of that, because that is a crappy feeling. Feeling like that's kind of like when you are closed minded, also. You know, oh, it's my way or the highway, and it's closed minded, and it's just one road, right? But when you're open minded, right? When you start talking the truth, legality, balance and harmony and good karma and integrity, right? And um, equity, right? Like equal, right? Equal for everyone. You start living in justice. Justice for all, right? You just start living a much better life. Let's just say that, a better life. You strive for good things. You show other people integrity, because, integrity is what? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Before, when you were in the devil attitude, you didn't care how you treated other people. You could have cared less, right? And you didn't care if you lied, cheated, or stole from other people. But now that the tower came down, a sudden change, right? All you have is praise for God. Thank you so much, Divine Source Energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I will serve you until the days. I will serve you to infinity and back, right? Seriously. Because you know what it's like to have this, right? And thank God that God found you in time. Because when we pass and our soul goes on, right? It's your soul that you're setting up for justice. It's your soul that you're setting up with integrity and good karma, right? Because it's your soul that goes on to another life. And you want to set your soul up for success. You don't want to set your soul up for deceit and demise and killings and lying, cheating, and stealing. You certainly don't want to do that. So, good for you. You're seeking justice in your life, balance and harmony and good karma. Let me tell you, that's the fruits of your labor. The fruits of your labor, not the demise of your labor, right? It's the fruits of your labor. It's everything good. Everything good in this world will come to you. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you got the message. I certainly did. The tower, sudden change, let that happen. And thank God every single second. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for seeing me. Thank you for giving me a chance. Thank you for being there for me and for reiterating that I am worth living in good karma, right? Instead of bad karma that I have to heal from. And that's going to follow me around forever, right? And it's going to be a detriment in my life, right? It's not going to bring me anything good. But when I have justice in my life, it is, right? Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I thought it was fantastic. Thank you, spiritual team. Again, we pulled out the perfect cards for the Tower, sudden change. Absolutely magnificent, right? Anyways, thank you for watching. Watcher of the Forest. I appreciate every single one of you. I love you all. And happy, happy, happy Christmas Eve. So until next time, I will see you on the next video. Take care of yourself.